Let's go to Aidan Rodley. He has made his way to Ellerslie nice and early to catch up with Jason Fulford. Aidan, good morning. What's the latest with the track there?
Well, the latest is I'm getting wetter and wetter the more you're talking about juggling devices, I've got to say, Jason. The rain is, it certainly is a little bit steady. It's only a drizzle at this point, but it definitely has had an effect on the track. As you can see, it's in pretty good order. It looks good anyhow. And obviously we've got a surface that has had a little bit of racing on it. We've got Jason Fulford, track manager here at Ellerslie. Just tell us about the rain and the preparation this week, Jason.
Well, the preparation has been quite steady irrigation earlier on in the week, just because even though the forecast was for this rain, we've had to just set it up for the safety purpose of, in case it was late, you know, when you have a forecast that's set a little bit early, then you can expect it to come later. So it wouldn't have surprised me if it started raining today instead of yesterday. So it was a safety factor in the earlier stages of watering.
Okay, I drove home from Auckland to Hamilton yesterday in sort of decent rain. How much did you have here?
In the last 24 hours up until 6:30 this morning, there was 19 mils in the rain gauge, and it was a steady drop all through the course of the day as well. We've had 4 mils since then, which is pretty disappointing considering we didn't expect it.
Yeah. So just tell us, what's track conditions come up like, and can we expect a change during the day?
I think you'd most certainly expect a change during the day. Unfortunately, it was a fair dead 5 this morning, and it would have just stayed that way as well. Wouldn't have been an upgrade, wouldn't have been a downgrade. That's how it was between myself doing a penetrometer reading and with Matthew Williamson as well. But of course, with the 4 mils, and when it rains on the day, you can guarantee there will be a downgrade. The times of the racing will still remain pretty close to dead though. Yep. But at the moment, you know, we'll be on the cusp of dead 6, slow 7.
Okay, yeah, you've moved the rail out slightly from last week. Just tell us the thinking behind that.
Yeah, the purpose of that was really the home bend really got cut out. The riders, they stuck to the paint all the way around the home bend. There was a little bit that cut out a little bit worse at the 400. So just to keep a squarer line and a better run on the, well, we want to provide the best for Cup Day, you know. So it was decided we went 2.5 metres all the way around. Okay,
yeah, well, you've got the penetrometer out for us. Can you just basically tell us sort of what you sort of how you read this and what benefit it does give you?
There's 10 different places around the track, which starting off at the 100, 2, 3, 4 and so forth. There's 3 drops at each spot. It's taken a reading. There's the 10 mil by 10 mil sort of square, drops down with a kg weight. Oops, this baby here. When that drops down, it measures how far that will drop down, which measures how far a horse will penetrate the soil.
Give us a demo. Here we go. We're going to hit the demo, and I'll talk us through it as well. So it is in spot. Hang on.
We have a before drop right here, and then it drops down, and down. That's hit a verti drain mark, so it's dropped a little bit more than what I thought. But in general, like the readings this morning, it was dropping down to 3s and 4s, and then once we calibrate that out, it gives us an more of an accurate reading to how the track will perform.
Okay, so overall, you're happy with it, or is it just this rain that's falling now? It just had an effect on the track?
Yeah, it is the ultimate of disappointments, this rain on the day.
Yeah, it really is. So we'll leave you there, Jason. The rain is certainly starting to get a little bit heavier here. We've got our Barfoot and Thompson umbrella. We'll bring that in. Jeez, I don't know why my floor manager's taken the rain. Actually, they're probably more important. I better give it back to them. And of course, wasn't it International Women in Racing Day? Great to have you here with us, Sian. You got a tip for us today?
No.
There you go. I'll try and get you something sorted out later on, Jason.
Thank you, Aidan Rodley. Yes, the reason why he was wet is because of the rainfall, and good to get that penetrometer demonstration from Jason Fulford. Latest in Ellerslie track conditions right there.